Hey guys, it's Pam Plays Games and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. I bet you guys thought I'd completely forgot about in this game and just gone on to whatever. Well, as you can see, hopefully you can see the quality is a little bit better. I got a new computer. I was planning on getting one and I finally decided it was about time. I probably could have upgraded the old one, but I just wanted to go all out and get a new one, and I have all the bells and whistles. Mostly, like I got a glowy keyboard and lights inside the tower and just all kinds of neat stuff. So I had been debating what to do. I was going to try and get started right away, and then I was having problems with my graphic capability, which turned out to be just something really stupid. I found that... Ooh, chromatic greatsword. I found that it turns out the monitor had to be installed into the port that it was connected to the video card. I mean, that seems logical, but yeah, so anyway, so I'm back. I was getting like
Inquisitor.
Graphics of something like 4 FPS, which was frankly ridiculous. And
to work?
Obviously I didn't like that too much. So once I got that all sorted out, it was a lot better. So yeah.
Let us begin.
I have never meant to stop. I just had to get all this sorted out before I could play, because like I tried to run a benchmark for Dragon Age and it came out to something like 0.8 frames per second, something completely ridiculous. So I want to look at that chromatic greatsword real quick, although it's probably just like the one I have. Ooh, it's actually better than the one I have. Ooh, I kind of like that. After I just switched to Rendor's blade, maybe I'll do that for a little bit, just to see what it's like. I wonder if it's like that other one that I had. No, that was an axe, wasn't it? Anyway, so I decided what I was going to do next, now that I actually can see what I'm doing, is go to, I was thinking either the Hissing Wastes or Emprise du Lion, and I can't remember if I've actually unlocked Emprise du Lion. I have to go look at that. Oh, I have. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Now I also have to remember how to play, because it has been a little while. I still also want to keep going with the Final Fantasy gameplay, but I may be changing that only because they are going to be coming out with the Windows version next month. I'm recording this on February 5th, so yeah, just about a month from now. Or no, it's whatever, 6th, something like that. So what's going on with that is it's going to be some kind of royal version with a little bit of extra gameplay and stuff, and I'm thinking I may switch...
Inquisitor.
Scout Harding.
We're on the outskirts of Sarnia. This is what's left of the town. The lucky ones got out before the river froze over. The rest, penned in by Fade Rifts and Red Templars. We're the first friendly face they've seen in a long, long while.
How did an entire river freeze so quickly?
It got really cold, really quickly. Sarnia relies on its river for everything. Trade, food. They weren't expecting this.
I should look in on the townsfolk. See what they can tell me.
I'm sure they'll appreciate it. The Red Templars have been mounting frequent attacks. They want Emprise du Lion. Bad. Let's get out there and take it back from them.
Anyway, I was thinking I might switch to that for my recording, but I don't know. I mean, I'm doing okay with what I've got. I do kind of enjoy that sword. It's so weird. I do kind of enjoy the streaming because it's so easy to do. Like, you basically just start a stream and, you know, it uploads it automatically and then you're done.
Too many.
Too many what?
Omega, hear my cry, and guide me through the blackest nights.
Anyway, this is really quite lovely. May I examine this, please? No? Oh, okay. Well, I guess that worked. Mama's ring. But yes, the new computer is very nice, much faster. I'm very happy. It's got a light inside the tower, so it glows rainbow colors, and then the
Oh, Creator, see me kneel.
Come, lad. I have dried beans and radishes. It's not much, but with last week's salt pork, it makes a meal.
Thank you, madame.
Ah, the Inquisition.
That was generous of you.
I do what I can. I am partly to blame for all this. The Red Templars are here because, fool that I am, I sold them my family's quarry. They've taken every worker. We haven't seen them in...
Could you, like, turn around and talk to me?
How could you have sold land to the Red Templars?
I didn't know. I swear by Andrastre's buyer. They look like knights, chevaliers. Such pretty speeches. They said they would reopen the quarry, bring employment, and trade back to Sanya. We'd been struggling since the war began. How could I refuse? It was good for a time. People went to work, they were paid, then they stopped coming home. After that, the Red Templars stopped pretending.
What do you mean the Red Templars take workers?
People just disappear. First those who worked the quarry, then they took people from their homes. I don't know why. I just prayed they'd leave me and my family alone.
Oh, they did. Alright, yeah, anyway, so I got the new computer, it's all set up. I managed to get my, most of my files transferred over. Yeah, I'm just really very happy with it. Dalish cheese? I don't think I want to know. This is the third part of the Dales. We had the Emerald Graves and we had the...
Why have you allowed this to happen? My little brother off to war, and now my sweet Louis dead. Maker, why?
I have to level Cole up. Incidentally, they are finally mentioning some stuff about Dragon Age 4. Nothing's, like, confirmed official we are making one, but it's kind of clear at this point that that's what's happening. And they have mentioned there's going to be, like, more of a game after you finish the main storyline. There's been just little talk so far, not too much, but just little bits here and there about development. Ah, Michel.
Michel de Chauvin at your service, your worship. I saw
Okay.
the Inquisition's banners from afar. Never expected to see the Herald of Andraste himself.
Sir Michel de Chauvin, Empress Celine's champion.
No longer a champion. No longer, sir. Make her turn his gaze off.
Do not let the Inquisition gain ground. Kill them all!
What the hell is Dorian doing all the way over there? Well, I did not mean for that to happen. I didn't actually want to go that way, but sometimes life takes you places you didn't want to go. And there's going to be wolves all around here, including the ones that we clearly did not get.
More red lyrium. Well, try not to touch it or anything.
Sure, I'm just going to go break some. Why do I have to open this door to get... whatever. So this sword seems pretty cool. I think I finished all of Eric's quests. Anyway, this whole river, everything here is frozen, which is nice because it makes it very easy to get around.
There she is. It was like going to sleep.
She who? And we've got rifts. You know, just the usual. so sweet. Is it? I'll wait till after I'm done with this. You are done. Yes, you are. Okay, so yeah, I saw this cute little comment thing. Are you doing it already? Thank you. Where the Inquisitor was coming back and seeing Dorian, and just a female Inquisitor, they were just best friends. And she throws open the door and goes, Dorian! And he's like, Llewellyn! And Cole is nearby and goes, Cole! And it's just like, oh, it's Cole, he's so cute, I love him. He really is adorable. I don't know how anybody could not love him. Also, I'm still not sure what the deal is, why Emprise is suddenly so cold, because it's really not supposed to normally be like this, but I don't know. I'm just running around and trying to have fun because it's been a while since I played. I actually started a new Inquisitor at some point, and I'm not really sure why, because it's just like I'm gonna make the same choices I always make and, you know, choose the mages and romance Dorian, but I wanted to make an archer, so I made an archer. There's a thing up here, and a quest, in a quarry or something. Not that I need any of that anymore. I really could very easily just go endgame right now, but I don't want to. So I've been... What have I been doing? I don't know, working. This is a quest. This guy is basically stalking this girl. We're gonna head up kind of straight ahead from where I'm facing right now in a little bit. Enchanted sunbow. Nice. Some elf fruit. I don't think there's anything to fight. No, there is. Oh, this is one of Cassandra's guys. That's right.
We have to stop this mage.
I mean, Cassandra's people that have to die.
But at least it is done.
Oh, so we finished all for things. Awesome! That was the last one. I'm so pleased. So that's Cassandra's personal quest finished. And then there's something in this tower, I can't remember what. Cassandra greatly approves. Well, you know, after all the trouble we went to for you, you'd better. Need to unlock, please, Cole. Oop. Right now I'm actually kind of excited because the Dragon Quest Builders game is coming out on the Switch, and while I have that for the PS4, I'm really looking forward to playing it on the Switch. Just because stuff is so much fun to play on there. Why are stairs always weird? Nice helmet. Something, barely intelligible scrawl. They say you shouldn't bring home girls you find near fade rifts. But they don't know. I saved Colette. She came from a cold, empty place. No one cared about her. Now she's here and we'll be together forever. She's all I ever wanted. I know she loves me. I feel her love in everything she does to me, even when it hurts. Especially when it hurts. I've never been happier. Buddy. People are not... Rebuke of the Sunderland. Ooh. People are not bright when it comes to demons, I swear. Schematic. Although I probably have... Ooh, there's a banner, too. Falcon Crest! Okay, I probably should explain that because people probably don't remember that there was actually a TV show in the 80s called Falcon Crest. It was one of these dramas like Dynasty and Knots Landing, and I never watched it, but I do recall it doesn't have anything to do with the Falcon Punch, it's just Falcon Crest. I could have done that when I was over here before, but I didn't. I don't know why I didn't, I just didn't. I'm gonna go get this rift now. So basically we're gonna have a bunch more adventuring. We're just gonna try and keep getting through these areas. Fucking despair demons, I hate them. Thank you, Dorian. That helps a great deal. That demon. Oh, you are the worst. You are the worst. I'd rather fight Perseus in these assholes. Okay, let's do another dispel here. We'll get this one right here. Oh, did that work? Okay. That was a waste of a charge. Oh, there's flares over there. Good. Of course, there's several of them. Because why wouldn't there be? Asshole. I love him. Am I doing anything here? Okay. I really can't wait to see what this footage looks like, because I do think it... I could have sworn I just saw something over there. I do think everything looks fantastic right now from my end. I could have sworn I just saw somebody. I think this is where the stalker is, but maybe it's just some kind of video glitch. I don't know. Something's wrong. Breeze has been away 3 days now. He should be back from the hunt by now. The river froze overnight. It's so cold I worry he's lost or worse. I have a terrible feeling all this has something to do with him touching that strange red crystal. People, why? Oh well, at least I got a bunch of gold that I'm never going to use. I love these little touches, like this roof that's kind of being used for the shelter of this little lean-to. It just adds so much to the story visually without having to say a word. Yeah, there's snowflakes over there. And there's something. I just love how it slows down. I have to think that's on purpose, because it just looks so damn cool. Oh, be careful. Okay, that's all of them.
That little trick, Cole, when you dip into someone's mind and take a drink, do you choose what you're looking for, or is it random?
It has to be hurt, or a way to help the hurt. That's what calls me. Relenus, skin tan like fine whiskey, cheekbones shaded, lips curl when he smiles. He would have said yes.
I'll thank you not to do that again, please.
That was painful. Leave me alone or I'll swear I'll kill you. Yeah, that's the girl who's being stalked by that asshole. A good, you know, way to approach things. If someone makes it clear they don't want you to be around, don't be around. Don't assume they'll change their mind, or don't insist they'll change their mind. Arbor Blessing. I still need to figure out what Arbor Blessing is for. But yeah, you can tell these were some elven ruins, obviously, because we had the statue of the Dread Wolf back there. That bridge will never be repaired, but I think that's the Imperium. Or no, it might be Orlais. Either way, I'm about to go get me some more Red Templars. I'm surprised that Waterfall is still going, considering half of its ice.
Not let them reach the rock. The warrior!
Okay, I'm just going to keep swinging. Well, hello, Leliana. I still think her crows see everything. Or she sees everything her crows see. And it's too convenient that that came down right then. Oh, very nice. Trying to think of things to talk about. As always, I don't want to turn this into my trials and tribulations of me, but I went back to work a while back, which is why I'm able to afford a nice shiny new computer. Oh, this is Genitivy. Okay, excuse me, guys. I don't think there's anything behind. Oh, no, there is. There's loot back there. Always good things to sell. So, yes, the Red Templars have already obviously taken quite a hold here. What the is going on? And again, this is another area that's just completely optional, but I just don't like having coal watering around hurt. But I feel like it's really nice to see an area that's different from kind of everything else that you've seen up to this point. I thought there were more Templars up here. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I think I'm... Actually, I have no idea where I'm going right now. I am headed in the right direction, vaguely. Yeah, because, see, red marks up there. I may start getting back into playing World of Warcraft. Actually, it's more likely a foregone conclusion that I will. Go wandering off on me. I have to kill you. Just stay here and let me do it. There's one more guy. Okay, I think that's all of them. So, Emprise du Lion, basically the way it ends up working is you're carving your way through these Red Templars and kind of stealing their camps to keep moving forward. So I now have all my stuff refilled, which is nice. We have all this stuff around here. There's really nothing to see up. I mean, you can climb it if you really want to, but the main thing is you have to just keep pushing forward. And I'm going to try and get to one more camp before the end of this episode. Silverite. We love Silverite. Silverite's the best. Yeah, I ended up...
Didn't Bianca say it was alive?
Yeah, and it does seem to be. I pre-ordered the new expansion for World of Warcraft just because I wanted to make sure that, you know, I got in there.
It creeps into your thoughts, humming.
And I don't think I'm going to be putting up any new recordings from it, but, you know, it does take up my time. guided by any quests this time. Anyway, there's gonna be the new expansion, and there's also going to be the classic WoW servers, I guess they're gonna have, and I'm actually kind of looking forward to that, even though it can be very frustrating to kind of go backwards and level. But I'm looking forward to kind of that memory of how things were back then. And the thing that should be fun, I think, is I'm hoping anyway, it's going to be a completely new server. Like, you can't import any of your old characters or any of your current characters or anything like that, as far as I know. And I'm probably completely wrong. Gosh, you can hear that humming. But what I'm really hoping is, first of all, they didn't go past the place with the pyramid. Nah, I'm good. One of the... Oh, shoot. One of the old raids, Zul'Gurub, I think, had a mount that would drop from one of the bosses. I can't remember which one. It's been so long, but it dropped this Bengal tiger mount, and I want it. I've always wanted it. By God, if they bring back old Zul'Gurub, I'm gonna get that goddamn tiger. I don't care how many times I have to raid that place. That tiger mount has been my dream since forever. Like, they redid the entire raid, so now you can't, it's just not there. It's like retired mount. And it's just so frustrating because, like, I would see people with it all the time. And, okay, I will, allow that I do live in Cincinnati, but that's not why I want it. It's just, I love Bengal tigers. It has nothing to do with the football team. I could care less about the football team. Football can go suck an egg for all I care. Oh my God, this is great. So, you come in here, and, there's a bunch of people suspended in the ceiling. And a shield on the floor, and it says, "Don't touch my pyramid." I'm touching your pyramid. I'm touching your pyramid. You can't do anything about it. I'm touching your pyramid. But yeah, God only knows how long all those people have been hanging up there. Some kind of booby trap or something. So, okay, I won't touch your pyramid. You can have your little stinking pyramid for all the good it does you. Anyway, I've always wanted that mount. I think most of the other feline, and it's kind of funny because for me, having grown up like reading ElfQuest where the elves ride wolves for the most part, I always wanted a wolf mount for my night elf, and I did finally get one. There's one that you can craft basically in leatherworking. So I did finally, and she rides around on her dust wolf all the time. It's really cool, her Dire Mane dust wolf, but I want the frickin' Bengal. I love Bengal cats. Tigers are just so beautiful. They're so funny. They're adorable. They're beautiful. They're sweet. They swim. They have those amazing eyes. Like I have my Felid characters that are based on Thundercats. Oh, this is so sad. There was a picnic up here. I'm going to ask Gondrine to marry me. I've got it all planned. I'll take her to the ridge overlooking the valley and we'll open the bottle of wine Father left for me. I think it's time. I know she's been waiting for a while. I wanted it to be perfect. But nothing's ever perfect. There will always be a war somewhere. There will always be sadness and wondering where our next meal will come from. But we'll have each other. And even in death they have each other. And here's the real sad part. You can loot it and take the ring. Boy, if that doesn't make you feel like a total heel, I don't know what will. I mean, I took it anyway, and I'm gonna sell it. But this is not my role-playing walkthrough, okay? Anyway, so yes, I just adore Bengals, and I really want that mount. So I'm really, really hoping that Blizzard has gone back to the original ZG.
It spread far from the Free Marches.
I think it's been brought here. That's the only explanation that I can think of. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to be going back to World of Warcraft, but I'm still going to try and finish this up. Okay, where's the behemoth? Is he coming up, or are we going? We're going up, I guess. Okay. This is not the end of this fight, because we still have to go around and get the rest of the...
If the archdemon survived the fall into the abyssal rift, I wonder if it can be slain.
Proof it isn't an archdemon at all, I'd say.
What do you mean?
If Grave Wardens are good for anything, it's killing an archdemon. This one rose again. I'd say Corypheus created it. A tribute to his old gods, or an emulation of them.
Meaning what? It cannot be slain unless he is?
That? Or we need a much deeper chasm.
I think we're gonna need a bigger boat. Alright, I have to get this guy. I need the rest of these guys. But nothing saying I can't get a few more little things of Dawnstone along the way. After the Red Temple Behemoth, these guys are nothing. So that takes care of this one. And I will loot. There's some more notes around here to look up, but first I'm just going to grab this set up camp here. Okay, so that's going to take care of this episode. Not right now, thank you very much.
I don't have time.
Yes, I know, I'm terrible. Anyway, I can get that landmark. And there's more primeval red lyrium because, you know... I love how you turn around and everything's all set up and you've got all these tents here, like in the 2 seconds since you... And there's that tower we were in so long ago, the ruined highway. Yeah, to Winter. But probably not a good idea to try and jump down there. There's the town we started in, though. Alright, so I'm going to leave this episode here. As always, thanks for sticking with me. I'm so happy to just have anybody watching me at all, and the fact that you guys stick around even through my absences and my irregular updates, it just means the world to me. So thanks so much for watching, and I hope I get to see you guys in the next video. Thanks. Bye.